madman, drummers, bummers, and Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent pumps his way into his hat. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I tripped the merry-go-round. With this very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Some all-hot half-shot was heading for a hot spot, snapping his fingers and clapping his hands. And some flesh-pot mascot was tied into a lover's knot with a whatnot in her hand. And now young Scott with a slingshot finally found a tender spot and throws his lover in the sand. And some bloodshot forget-me-not whispers daddies within earshot save the buckshot, turn up the band. And she was blinded by the light, oh, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got tight, but she'll make it alright. Some brimstone, baritone, anti-cyclone, rolling stone, preacher from the east. He says, dethrone the dictaphone, hit it in its funny bone, that's where they expected the least. And some new moan chaperone was standing in the corner all alone, watching the young girls dance. And some fresh-sown moonstone was messing with his frozen zone to remind him of the feeling of romance. And he was blinded by the light, oh, cut loose like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. He got down, but he never got tied, but he made it tonight. Some silicone sister with her manager's mister told me I got what it takes. She said, I'll turn you on, sonny, to something strong if you'll play that song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather charts to see if it was safe to go outside. And little Early Pearly came by in her curly-whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Oh, some hazard from Harvard was skunked on beer playing backyard bombardier. Yes, and Scotland Yard was trying hard. They sent a dude with a calling card who said, do what you like, but don't do it here. Well, I jumped up, turned around, spit in the air, fell on the ground, asked him which way was the way back home. He said, take a right at the light, keep going straight until night, and then, boys, you're on your own. And we were blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. We got down, but we never got tied, and we made it alright. Now in Zanzibar, a shooting star was riding in a sidecar, humming a lunar tune. Yes, and the Avatar said, blow the bar, but first remove the cookie jar. We'll teach those boys to laugh too soon. And some kidnapped diplomat was complaining that he caught the clap from some mousetrap he bought last night. Well, I unsnapped his skull cap, between his ears I saw a gap and figured he'd be alright. He was just blinded by the light, revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night, blinded by the light. Mama always told me not to look into the sides of the sun, but mama, that's where the fun is, oh yeah. I was blinded, I was blinded by the light, I was blinded, I was blinded by the light, I was blinded, I was blind.